Same-sex marriage. News Channel 6's Tyrone McCoy talked with people on both sides of the issue today, and he joins us live in the newsroom now with continuing coverage of our big story. Tyrone?
Well, Brett, I sat down today with members of the Augusta Pride organization as well as the pastor of a local church who says he believes marriage should be between a man and a woman. And while they disagree on that point, they both agree that it's time to move forward.
In its purest form, love is the expression of your heart, and love always wins.
Lonzo Smith says love did just that as cheers rang out in the nation's capital when the Supreme Court issued its ruling against the Defense of Marriage Act. In a 5-4 decision, the justices voted to allow same-sex couples that are married to share some benefits.
There are currently 1,138 benefits that just the word marriage grants to a person, and I think that this is something that is positive.
Once that ruling came down, debate sparked across the country about whether this was a step forward or a step in the wrong direction. I called nearly a dozen churches whose pastors did not want to share their opinions with us, but finally I caught up with Pastor Isaias Merritt of Macedonia Church of Grovetown. He broke the argument down to one word: responsibility.
The state has a responsibility to people in general based on their rights, but the church, we have a responsibility to people based on faith.
Merritt says the line is blurred and could use some clarification, but whether he thinks the decision was right or wrong, he says that's irrelevant.
And we have to address the real family issues, because if we can't address the issues of today, then we're no good to anybody today.
And while the ruling is a win for the LGBT community, there are many who don't support the High Court's ruling. Proof Smith says that there is still work to be done.
It is not the entire tournament, it is not the entire game, it is not the World Series, but it is a win. We're moving the pendulum forward.
Now again, Pastor Merritt says he still believes in the biblical definition of marriage and he fully intends to follow the laws of the land as outlined in the Bible.